PC-MAPPER A.I. is a powerful tool for airborne applications, such as seasonal bird migration, firefighting, and military reconnaissance. It also works well for ground applications, such as natural resources inventory, GPS surveying, precision farming, and others. PC-MAPPER A.I. will run on a desktop PC, a notebook PC, or a tablet PC. It is an all-in-one professional mapping program that provides a multitude of functions to help you perform GPS/GIS tasks efficiently. You may use any GPS with an MEA 183 output, or any CMT GPS receiver, to collect GPS and GIS data on top of a background map. The date and time will be recorded along with the GPS data. To facilitate the data collection process, you can have a feature list prepared ahead of time that defines and describes the features you will be recording. Instead of typing the feature names and descriptions, all you have to do is select the appropriate item from the list. Track your real-time GPS position, and navigate along a specified route. You may also select any destination on the fly, and let PC-MAPPER take you there. Select the start and end points on the CMT base map, and let PC-MAPPER calculate the most efficient route on the road map. Follow the route with turn-by-turn directions.
Turn left at the next intersection.
The GPS Stakeout functions are used for staking roads and property lines. The line stakeout function is particularly useful for laying cables and pipelines. You may register your own aerial photos against GPS reference points. You can add point, line and area features by digitizing over a background map. The background map can be a CMT base map, a digital raster graphics file, or a georeferenced aerial photo. You may adjust the transparency of area features and bitmap images to see through the overlaid layers. Your map features may be automatically labeled with their identification numbers, acreage, distances, and other descriptions. PC-MAPPER provides the deed-calls function. It will plot the open traverse, or the closed traverse, based on the directions and distances that you enter. There are also more than 20 functions to help you create new points based on coordinate geometry relationships. You may create a reference grid on your map, with the spacings and directions that you specify. Use your GPS data to generate an accurate contour map. You may even compute terrain volumes in the field. PC-MAPPER lets you work with ellipsoidal height, or mean sea level elevations. You may also calibrate your own local coordinate system. Review and add legends to your map plot, then print it out. Or, save the plot to an image file, to share with your colleagues. You may save your GPS GIS data in Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access format, and incorporate it into your main database. PC-MAPPER A.I. is particularly useful for airborne applications, because the background map can be made to automatically reorient and scroll as you move along. In addition, digitization is optimized to permit you to record your observations quickly in a fast-moving airplane. When there is an overwhelming amount of information to record, you have the option to record a voice message with the GPS position, and then assign the feature name and descriptions later back in the office. For example, near the end of a forest fire, you may wish to fly over the area and assess the damage. Your digitizing feature list might contain these features of interest: area with burnt trees, burning trees, incident command post, houses, dozer line, rivers and lakes, hayfields by the forest, wildlife, and so on. The burnt trees feature may have an attribute called severity of damage. The valid values might be minor, medium, and severe. Load a georeference map, or background photo for the area, into PC-MAPPER A.I. You may digitize some of the features ahead of time, such as the roads, the hayfields, and some of the houses. You may also mark the outline for an area, over which you do not wish the helicopter to fly. This is called a forbidden area. Here we go. The map scrolls and rotates as you zoom along, so it always matches the ground features that you see ahead of you. Now, record your observations onto the displayed map. Let's say you start by digitizing the incident command post. Select the incident command post icon, and click on its location on the map. To digitize the dozer lines, you may click on a screen to drop the nodes. Or, you may make a freehand drawing by dragging the mouse. Similarly, to digitize a fire-damaged area, you may click at the vertices of the polygon, like so. Or, you may drag the mouse to draw the area freehand. Select Severe to describe the severity of the damage. In the same way, digitize another fire-damaged area, and tag it with a description of minor. There's still a small area that is actively burning. You digitize it by using the burning trees feature. You may also wish to use a digital camera to take a picture of this area. Oh no! You're heading into the forbidden area. Shift your direction to keep away. A drove of deer is fleeing into the hayfield. You select the featured topic, deer, and enter 6 as the number of deer you saw. Then you make a click on the map to indicate the location of the deer. You may also record additional observations as a voice message to go with the deer feature. To do so, click on this icon and start talking into the microphone on your computer.
Moving south into the hayfield.
After making all the observations, you come back to the office and print out the map. To hear the voice recording, simply turn on the play media icon, then click on the deer feature.
Moving south into the hayfield.
You may attach the photo of the burning area to the burning trees feature. A picture is worth 1,000 words. As another example, suppose we would like to monitor the birds that migrate through the Benton County of Oregon during the month of March. This time, we will use a thematic map file to automatically load the relevant digital raster graphics, or DRG files, and use them as the background map. In this folder, there are 21 DRG files. Each of these, 1 to 24,000 scale maps, will fit into a 7.5-minute quad. We enter the following text into a thematic map file and save it as bentondrg.tmf. This will tell the program to get all the TIFF image files in the Benton folder, and put them into a topic layer named 1 to 24,000 ERG. Now, we click on the Create Flight Session Base Map button, and select the 1-degree quad as the area of interest. We confirm the thematic map file to use, and confirm the map type to load. When we click the Create Map button, the program automatically loads all the Benton County DRG files. It also adds a reference mesh that can be used for flight guidance. Our digitizing feature list might contain these items of interest. Now, we take flight and turn on the GPS connection. We click this button to automatically record the flight path for this data collection session. We see a multitude of feathered friends. The swallows, and the red-tailed hawks, arriving. And the waterfowls, leaving. To make our observations quickly, we will record them in the voice mode. Each click on the screen will automatically record the GPS position, and activate the voice recording.
30 Canada geese starting RV formation, 1 rufous hummingbird, 2 ospreys, 5 turkey vultures.
Back in the office, we play back the voice recordings and assign the appropriate bird classification, bird name, and any additional observations, using the digitizing feature list for monitoring birds.
30 Canada geese starting RV formation.
So, we select geese swarms, and pick Canada geese. We mark yes for the in-flight field, and enter 30 into the number field. We might also enter V formation into the remark field. The digitized points that have been recharacterized will be displayed with the proper symbols. The GPS recording provides the location and altitude of the observations. As we mentioned before, you can export your observations to Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access and combine them with the data in your main database for bird monitoring. Thank you for watching the software demonstration. For additional information, please visit www.cmtinc.com.